Hi, I'm back. Let me be honest with you. This week didn't go the way I planned. 895 cold email that went out, but 0 replies came back. I wanted to drop another video earlier this week, and I didn't. So today, I'm telling you everything. If you're here for the first time, I'm Zach, a 13-year-old entrepreneur from France. Right now, I have a web agency called Agence 81. We build websites for restaurants and small businesses in my local town. And on the side, I'm building Crew, an AI co-founder platform. These channels document every step, every decision, every win, every loss. No filters. So, this week was a lot. Let me walk you through it. First, the cold emails. The campaign launched Monday morning. I'd been working on the automation for 3 weeks almost, and I warmed up 2 inboxes. I had 895 verified emails ready to go, and to not be detected as a bot, I ramped up from 5 to 75 emails per day. By Friday night, here's what I had. 14.6% opening rate, but 0 replies. Literally 0. If you're here watching this and you've ever done cold emailing, you definitely know how bad that is. So I had to figure out what went wrong, because honestly, when you spend 3 weeks building something and it sends 0 leads in a week, you start questioning everything. Here's what I realized. The automation was not the problem. The machine ran exactly the way I built it to run. The problem was what I was feeding into it. 2 things really. My list was way too generic. I scraped almost 7,000 businesses with Apify, verified 895 with NeverBounce, but I didn't really filter them. I should have kept restaurants with no website, good reviews, independent ones, not chains, not places that already have a site that works. And my copy was way too basic. I was using basic variables for the personalization. That's not really a custom cold email. That's just a mail merge with a little sauce on top. So I'm not throwing away the automation. The machine stays. What I'm rebuilding is everything I was feeding into it. Step 1 was the list. I used Apify to scrape Google Maps and pulled 7,525 businesses in Aix-en-Provence and around. Names, addresses, phones, website, if they had one. Step 2 was filtering. I extracted the emails from the list that gave me 1,023. Then I ran them through NeverBounce and checked every single email. 120 of them got dropped because they were dead. That left me with the 895 you heard about. If I'd skipped that step, my domain would have been buried by Wednesday. Definitely don't skip NeverBounce. Step 3 was the infrastructure. I'm using 2 inboxes with 2 different domains. The reason is deliverability. If one gets flagged, the other keeps going, and neither one is sending too much volume to look like spam. Both inboxes had to be warmed up. Warming means sending small amounts of normal looking email traffic before going hot. I was doing that all week before launch. Sending to my own Gmails, replying back and forth, clicking links. It looks ridiculous, but it's literally what tells Gmail and Outlook that the inbox is real. Then I wrote send.py. It ramps from 5 on day 1 up to 35 emails a day by week 3. Slow ramp equals healthy domain. And finally, replies.py. When someone replies, it routes message into 10 different categories. Interested, not interesting, asking for price, already has a website, wants a call, whatever. Then it uses Claude to write a first draft response. I review it, edit if I need to, and send. And all that with the Claude API. The whole system works. The issue was just the inputs. Since I missed the other video this week, let me quickly show you what I've actually built. Because even if the result sucks, the system itself is pretty solid. Now let me tell you the one thing that actually worked this week. I had this restaurant next called Burger Bar. I pitched the owner code like 2 weeks ago, just words, no proof, just a pitch. He didn't take any action, didn't even reply. So I changed the approach. I spent one Saturday using Claude Code and Claude Design, and I made him a full demo of his restaurant. Real looking image, a working menu, a working booking flow, the full thing. Then I sent it to him, and he came back. He said the demo was very good. He started asking me about the prices. I sent him the offer, he took it, and now he's literally waiting on his boss to give the final yes. And this is the same guy who just ignored me last week. The only thing that changed was that this time I showed him the product instead of just talking about it. So I have a new rule now. Every cold approach from now on goes through this flow. Pitch first, and if there's no action, I build them a quick demo of their website and show them. Show before tell, always. One more thing now. The deal of this channel from now on. Every Saturday, real numbers, real results, real losses, like this video, every single week. And in between, whenever I'm building something cool, when I close a client, when I hit a milestone, when I make a hard decision, I'll drop those two. No fixed days, just whenever something real is happening. Next week, I'm rebuilding the week. I'm rewording the copy with real customization for each restaurant. And I'm sending a way smaller, way more targeted batch for restaurants this time. And honestly, I'd rather send 50 perfect email than 895 just generic ones. But what I can tell you is this. The automation didn't fail. I did. And that's actually really good news. Because if the system was broken, I'd be starting from scratch. The system isn't broken, the inputs were. And inputs are way faster than fixing a machine. I'll be here next Saturday with the new numbers, and whenever I have something real to show you in between, I'll drop that too. Subscribe or don't. Either way, I'll be here.